our public relations man.
Public relations, huh? How much public and what kind of relations are you poor guys gonna have after this one? I got 22 years in this saddle, and I've never been licked yet. Oh, some of them take a long time. A couple of tons of metal spread over 50 square miles of countryside, or sometimes all it is a misplaced air scoop, or maybe a loose bolt in the elevator hinge, or once in a blue moon, a pilot with a psychosis. But it's always something, and that something always shows up.
You're talking about a crashed aircraft, Mr. Sheckley. We're talking about a disappearing act. Now look, this just couldn't have happened. An aircraft can't take off with a full crew, 13 passengers, and land an hour and 20 minutes later with nobody on it. It simply is not within the realm of possibility.
Mr. Malloy, you are dead right. But the fact is, it happened.
It can't have happened. An airliner couldn't land that perfectly with nobody controlling it. There has to be an explanation. A legitimate, valid, believable, understandable explanation.
There's only one possible explanation. These 13 people had parachutes. Now, they kept them in the baggage compartment. That's why there wasn't any luggage. Then someplace between here and Buffalo, they jumped out for a gag or something, I guess.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's just brilliant. And what about the pilots, Mr. Holmes? Or is that part just elementary?
Maybe they hid in the restroom, sneaked out of the plane after I went to make the phone call.
Oh, cut it out.
That's quite an imagination you have, Mr. Cousins. I'll give you that.
Hey, what if...
What if what?
No, I don't know. It gets me. I'll tell you this, though. I get spooked just standing around here. I get more spooked inside, though. All those empty blue seats just staring at you.
Look, boys, we have been theorizing now for 6 solid hours. I'm just a simple-minded vice president in charge of operations. But I've got a passel of newsmen out there bugging me to death as to what kind of haunted operations we are running here.
Well, tell them to keep their shirts on.
That's what you should be telling them. Or a reasonable facsimile of an explanation.
Well, then you better get me another head and a couple of sets of arms, because I've been on that phone for 6 hours. I've had every news service, every television network, and a couple of professional mind readers trying to figure out what the great big mystery is we're supposed to be hiding in here. And you know how long I can keep it up, Mr. Bankston? Maybe another 15 minutes. And then the whole thing is going to pop wide open, and we're going to be stuck here with rotten egg on our face. And Sheckley and the government are going to take our franchise away from us. Incompetence, mental instability, and you name it, and you can have it.
Have you checked out every one of the names on his passenger manifest?
No, I have not. That's all I need now is to have a small army of relatives from upstate New York clutching at my lapels, asking me for a definitive statement as to where their loved ones are who took Flight 107 out of Buffalo this morning.
You mean to say you haven't even had one inquiry yet?
Now, that's weird, isn't it? Not a single inquiry. But the ship arrived only 6 hours ago. Maybe they haven't had time to miss anyone. No, I'm kidding myself. Of course. Someone would have made an inquiry by now.
There goes that old feeling again.
What feeling?
This passenger manifest. The names look so familiar.